I wanted to do something different, but I might just have to say never mind. Ooh, never mind. I like this. I like this. Get on up in here. Get up in here, you two. Get on up in here. Dang, I should have looked at that. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Oh, get up in here. I love this. Okay, then. Okay, then. Oh, somebody is reevaluating their heartbreak, or they heartbroken because you are so wise. You are so wise. It's a burden. Somebody is heavy thinking about something. Like something is on their mind heavy. This could involve an air sign and a fire sign. Maybe the fire sign bring pressure and the air sign is just all in their head. But the fire sign could be feeling blocked. They could be feeling delayed. They could be feeling taken for granted. And this air sign feels stuck. They feel like they cannot move forward. They could be thinking about something on replay. 1, 2, 3. So it's like maybe they have to go somewhere. And if you actually look at both these people, they both look blocked. Like they both want to go somewhere or they both want to do something, but it could be obstacles or burdens like responsibilities on the fire signs side. It could be their responsibilities that's keeping them held back. And the air sign, just like maybe out of fear. Like out of fear, they're not moving forward. They're not taking the blindfold off. They're just caught in some type of stuck mode, you know? Yeah, but they both got to heal. I got the star here. So the star is saying renewal. It also talks about pouring into what pours into you and letting go of what no longer serves you. You know, giving it to God or giving it to whoever or whatever for whatever. Hello, welcome in, YouTube. Welcome in. I am Anna, the heart behind Chosen for the Struggle, your trusted spiritual friend, family. I'm here to help elevate your energy. So get on up in here. Didn't I just say it was about movement? I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up at all. Welcome in, YouTube. I'm about to get you on the right track, okay? We got an air sign and a fire sign right now. Both of them are feeling blocked. One person is feeling blocked because of their responsibilities, and another is feeling blocked because of maybe something that they have to do, you know? They are with the Eight of Swords here, they're all in their head about making this next move, about making this step or taking this step, you know. But I'm here to tell you, you got it, family. Or if it got something to do with somebody in your energy, it's definitely about to move forward for you. It's like, you know, you just got to put your best foot forward and take care of it. Hello, welcome in here, beautiful people. I hope that y'all are feeling good. Today is Tuesday where I am. Get on up in here. Let me get that like up in here. You know, up on your arrival, go on and subscribe if you catch a vibe. I love the vibrancy of the filter here. It's giving us some, you know, it's giving us some, hey, hey. Hey, okay, but let me get some truth for you because I am a truth seeker and a truth speaker. So if you have a hard time dealing with the truth or acknowledging the truth or receiving the truth, then yeah, baby, you ain't gonna like me. But if you love the truth and you looking for the truth, then baby, you gonna love me and I'm gonna love you because I love everybody. So welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, welcome in. But we got the Hermit here. So the Ten of Wands, yeah, oh my God. So what's pressure to this fire sign is that they have been isolated. They have been in hermit mode. Whoever this is, they've been going within, trying to sort out their responsibilities, trying to get themselves on track with, you know, maybe where they hope to be or where they feel they need to be. They've been putting in hella work when it comes to reevaluating yourself, learning your self-awareness. Self-awareness, people awareness, energy awareness. Yeah, this fire sign been putting in heavy work. Okay, heavy work. It's all right, Jessica. Just come back when you can, babe. It's all good. All right, and the Eight of Swords right here. Somebody is so stuck. Yeah, what did I say? This fire sign been putting in work, just trying to get to know themselves, just trying to express themselves. It's been a long time coming. They've been isolated. They went within, and it's been hard. It hasn't been easy. It hasn't been. Did y'all see that? Who all on my chest right now? It's okay, baby. Lay on my chest. I got you. Mama got you, baby. Don't worry about it. Dang. Like, it just landed right. Like, somebody need a hug. And I got you. I will hug you all day and night. I will hug you all day and night because that's what I'm here for. I'm an energy influencer. When you get around me, you feel better than you've ever felt. I promise you that. And, you know, some agree and some want to, you know, they don't. But at the end of the day, you choose for yourself. You choose for yourself. I'm going to just tell you the truth. Real, raw, and uncut. Later. All right, so the Six of Swords. Look, somebody got to move on. They got to move away. They stuck. They're sad. Because either somebody is moving away or they got to move away from something. Hello, welcome in. Shout out to my new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Sit back and catch a vibe. Let's see what the vibe be like, okay? Let's see what the vibe be like. Yeah, Three of Wands, they got to move forward or somebody is moving forward. Okay, so this air sign could be stuck in their head. It's a major obstacle for this air sign because this fire sign is starting to move forward. This fire sign is moving on. They've been burdened. They've been isolated. They've been by themselves. They've been single. They've been lonely. They've been needing people that they can trust, not just codependent ass people. No, they want truth seekers. Okay, they want truth speakers. Okay, not somebody that's gonna act like everything is fine all day and night. You know what I'm saying? They want somebody that's gonna tell them the truth, put them in their place. Yes, Tigger, I love that. Hey, Tigger, I love that. How did you know I was Pooh? And I just went and got me some Winnie the Pooh socks last night. How did you know? Hey, Tigger, I love that. Okay. See, we already starting off on a good start. Okay. Okay, well, let me keep it moving. See, people be having you excited and then they throw an egg in your face. You see what I'm saying? Like, they be having you excited, then you getting smacked with eggs and shit. Like, what's up with that, bruh? What's up with the egg, bruh? like, dang, can we all just be happy, be friends, be nice, be cordial, be truth speakers? What's going on here? You be thinking you catching a vibe with somebody and they straight egg you. So don't get fooled, collective. Ask questions that are going to pan out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that everybody you come into contact with, you being real and you checking their reality. Okay, don't just be believing anything. Don't just be going with anything. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Diamond, welcome in. I appreciate that. How you doing? Okay, let's get it though. Yeah, but this air sign, they could be planning, but they're planning slowly. Okay, they limited themselves. They had a bright ass future ahead of them, but unfortunately they didn't allow themselves to maybe get stuck in some type of situation, and now their person is moving forward. Their person is moving on, or maybe they moved on with somebody and now they son. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what to do. Yeah. Somebody is moving forward, emotionally balanced, emotionally good. You know, Diamond said, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Thanks, Diamond. That's good to hear you good, huh? Because, you know, feelings change like the weather, baby. Feelings change like the weather. Look, the Knight of Pentacles, it's been so long for this situation. Like, it's been so dragged out. This situation has been so dragged out. The Chariot, something hasn't been black and white. It has not been black and white. It's been more confusing. It's been more, maybe somebody in this situation, it's been a power struggle. You know what I'm saying? It's been a power struggle because maybe somebody, like, they didn't really, see what I'm saying? They hate to see a girl leveling up, man. They hate to see your girl leveling up. Every time I level up, there's new devils. With a new level, there's new devils. I wasn't protected I was slipping on my protection at first, but I want this time. We reject you. Get your third nest ass out of my life. We don't want you here. We don't want you here if you don't want to be here. Get that money coming, baby. Bring me that money, baby, or bring me that, something, but get up out of here. Matter of fact, if your money ain't coming from a good place, I don't want that either. I don't want that either. We don't want no bad energy in here. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Is the video back playing? Are we back on? See what I'm saying? There's been so many blockages, so many delays. It is so sad. Like please, if you minded your own business, if you tended to your own life, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have these problems. We wouldn't have these problems. But because you can't, I can help you learn how. So just be willing to accept the help and block the negativity. We don't need it. We don't do that here. Okay? I am your trusted spiritual friend. So what I tell you comes straight from God to help you break them generational curses. To help you get out of that sad ass misery that you're in. And I'm not saying that to be, rude, or saying that to be, maybe I should positively position that. I'm here to help you break them chains. Liberate your spirit so that you can be happier. Okay? That's what I'm here for. To give you the real, raw, uncut truth that is going to help you break them chains. Okay? And live your best life. Like me. Y'all won't even imagine how many chains I had to break on myself. And I didn't have a healer like me. I didn't have nobody I could trust from the heart like me. And I'm here to be that for you. And then one other thing is, when a person is genuine and coming from their heart, because they've been through so much and they don't want to see the next person go through that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know. Anybody that's talking about they trying to heal you and they ain't been through shit, then you better double check. You better rewind. You better make sure. You know what I'm saying? You better make sure. That's all I'm saying. Check with God. Then check with yourself. Okay? Hello, Adam. What's up, honey? How are you? Adam said, I faced my demons and came out victorious. Okay? Go ahead, Adam. I'm clapping it up for you, baby. That's what's up. Me too. And those are the type of people that you want around you that ain't afraid of the ghosts. You know what I'm saying? That's going to slice their motherfucking throat with you. Like, what? Oh, we both, let's shake them off. Let's get them off. We got them. You done came to the right place. We got them. Let's get them. Okay? Because we done dealt with enough people that act like them demons ain't real. We done dealt with enough people that act like ain't shit going on. You feel me? They be blind to them demons that you fighting, and you sitting up here choking for dear life. You getting choked out and somebody sitting up here watching you. And instead of them saying something to help you or doing something to help you, they'll go gossip and whisper to the next person about what you going through. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that. You don't need that. You need the real, raw truth so that you can put them demons behind you. And the only way that you can do that is by dealing with a demon slayer. I'm a demon slayer, baby. You don't know what I done been through. And it'll come out little by little. You know what I'm saying? But just know you got a trusted spiritual friend in me. I'm going to tell you the truth. And I can read this energy without these cards. I can read this energy without these cards. Okay? So, let's get it, though, while we got it. Let's get it while we got it. Hello, Stefan. How are you? My best friend's name was Stefan, and he passed away when we was in the 8th grade. He committed suicide, but if I would have been right there by his side, I'm sure he wouldn't have. But he moved away. He moved away from our area, went start going to a new school, and the next thing I know, my baby committed suicide, and I'm so sad. But hey, it's okay. It's all right because he's still here with me today. He is in my memory. All right, but let's get it, though. Let's get it. What message do we have for the collective? Because I want to touch somebody. What do they need to know or need to be aware of? Yeah, heal. Let go of what no longer serves you. With the star here, I could be talking to an Aquarius. Don't have to be. But they're saying let go of what no longer serves you. Pour into what makes you genuinely happy. If you haven't figured out what genuinely make you happy, it's because you're still trying to cover yourself up. You see how you can't even really see this card, but I was still trying to cover it up because I was scared of YouTube seeing this card naked? No, stop being scared of people seeing the real, raw you. You are going to be you. You know what I'm saying? You are going to be you. And if it's not serving you, then let it go. And I know easier said than done. Easier said than done. But you can believe that you have a friend in me. And I'll walk with you every step of the way. Any way I can. Believe that. Believe that. Because I don't like to see anybody pouring into things that hurt them. I don't like to see anyone that is hurting from something that they can easily let go of. You can easily let go of shit. You're not obligated to anything. You can easily say no to stuff. You can easily say no to people. And it's coming from somebody that was a people pleaser. Coming from somebody that used to be afraid of telling people no. Coming from somebody that used to be afraid of taking my time to answer somebody instead of impulsively giving them the wrong answer. You know what I'm saying? Coming from me. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. Whatever it is, you can let it go. Know that God has you. If you wasn't in this position where you're thinking about it, where you're wanting to do something, where you're realizing that something no longer fits who you are as a person, if you are not in this energy, or if you are in this energy, then why do you think God have you here? It's not for nothing. You are a curse breaker. You are the chosen one out of your generation, out of your family, out of your friends, out of the cycles that you keep repeating, but you know that is hurting you. You keep repeating cycles that are hurting you, all because you're afraid of people seeing the real you. You're afraid of people seeing the truth about you because all you've done was be hurt. All you've done was be hurt. So eventually you got to say, hey, I deserve to see how good it's going to get. Because once I break through, you ain't going to give a damn who see, who look, who there, who not there. You know what I'm saying? What they saying, why they saying it. You ain't going to care no more. But you got to take that first step to get there. Your healing is more than their happiness. Okay? Remember that. Your healing is worth more than their happiness. Okay? Remember that. Page of Pentacles. What did I say? It's time to put the groundwork. Didn't I just say it's time to take that first step? Didn't I just say it's time to take that first step? King of Cups. Coming from the heart. Coming from the heart. Okay? Whatever you put your heart into is what you gonna live with. Remember that. So if you putting your heart into shit that you don't even like, if you putting your heart into stuff that makes you sad or unhappy or angry or stuck or afraid, then it's time to recheck your heart. And it's time to ask God to cleanse your heart and renew a spirit within you. Or cleanse your spirit and renew the heart within you. Because I was there. I was there. Look, Page of Wands. You could be watching somebody online. They're helping you. I'm helping you. I am your messenger. I am your trusted messenger. You can believe in me. Not in me as if I'm your Lord. Because there is only one Lord, thy God. But you can believe in the message that I give to you. Shaking my head. Shaking my damn head. Do y'all see? They don't want you to get this message. Why is my phone just randomly cutting off? Can y'all hear me again? Why is my phone just randomly cutting off? I'm telling you, every step you take to your success, there's blockages, there's delays because there's so many fucking crabs around you. Get them crabs out of your bucket or you won't be able to get out. Get them crabs out of your bucket or you will not be able to get out. This is horrible. I'm telling you, this is even my life. My life. My life. I can be your example. Every time I take a step up, there's people trying to pull me 15 steps down. It never fails. I've never been anybody that wanted for anything. Anything. Until I let my well go dry trying to fill somebody else's shit up. That was my fault. I had to take accountability for that. But at the end of the day, because I had a heart for people, I had a soft place, right? As an empath, as a messenger, as the chosen one, people was walking all over my gifts. People was walking all over my blessings. And then trying to act like they were coming from them. You see how people work? I'm looking at 6-6 right now. You see how people work? Don't let them confuse you. Stop letting them steal your blessing. I'm here to help you grab that bitch because it's hard. It's hard enough. So when you feel like you got a trusted friend such as myself, then it might make it a little bit easier. I didn't have nobody. I had to really dive into me and God. That's it. So, you know what I'm saying? Take heed. Save yourself. Ain't nobody else gonna save you. And yeah, even me. I used to be the one when it comes to speaking my truth to the people that I loved. My hands get all sweaty and shit. I'm scared to talk. I'm nervous. But why you think it was that way? Because them people never made a safe place for you when you established that relationship. It was never a safe place. It was always a do what I say from them. The minute you stop doing what they say, the minute they hate you. The minute they throw all the dirt on you that they can find. The minute they start telling everybody else how bad and evil of a person you are. When you done raise some people's kids for them. Asking for nothing in return. When you done gave your last to motherfuckers. Asking for nothing in return. So, I say that to say this. They are definitely scavengers. They are definitely trying to pull you down like crabs in a bucket. You got to learn how to put your strong arm on or your strong leg and hit them with that motherfucking kickback. Get the fuck back. Get the fuck back. Because what they do, they all bark and no bite. That's the sad part. People have a way of manipulating people with their bark. They'll never move forward. I'm telling you. As soon as you buck up because they know the truth about you. They know they done seen it too many times. That's why they wanted your energy around them, because they know that you're protective. They know that you're a provider. They know that you're going to put shit in line when it's time. But with them, you like, not them. Not them. I love them. But God said that your heart is the most deceitful thing that you will ever have or encounter. Is your heart. Is your heart. And I've been there. Motherfuckers stepping all over my heart as if it was nothing. But then as soon as they in heat, think you can do this for me? Think you can do this for me? I don't remember calling a motherfucker and they saying yeah when I ask them for something. When the last time that happened for me? But I'm a true stepper. I'm a big stepper. You feel me? I'm a big stepper. You a big stepper. Don't. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, man? What did the dude say? The dude said, what'd he say? What'd he say? And you know this, man. And you know this, man. You see what I'm saying, Adam? You see what I'm saying, baby? They don't want you to get this truth, baby. I'm going to hit you with that truth, baby. That's all I know. That's all I know. I'm releasing demons over here. They hate it. They hate it in a world full of hate, in a world full of evil, in a world full of fake. In a world full of fake. You feel me? In a world full of fake. They hate it. Talking about why you giving that godly news on our manly internet. Why you giving them that godly news on our manly internet? They don't like that. So you better listen while you can. You better listen while you can. Transcribe this shit. Transcribe this shit so you can have something, family. So you can have something, okay? But I'm saying, though, somebody watching their Empress online. Somebody is watching their Empress online. And it's maybe helping them heal. It's helping them heal. That's what's up. Go heal, baby. Fuck that. You feel me? We deserve the big house, the nice-ass cars, the respectful kids. You feel me? The kiss on the mouth because I love my baby. You feel me? We deserve them type of relationships, those type of family around us, fake-ass family. Always want to cross your motherfucking boundaries. If I told you not to do something, you feel me? If I told you not to do something regarding me, every time they do it, that is your confirmation of how they regard you. That is your confirmation of their regard for you. Every time you set a boundary with somebody and they cross that motherfucker, I don't care if it's your mama. My dad used to tell me, I wouldn't give a damn if it was my mama. Let alone an extended family member. You ain't got shit coming. And first of all, the family so dysfunctional, you ain't got shit coming. Nothing. Because they going to take your truth and they going to turn it into their lie. Okay? Remember that. Anybody that'll cross your boundary will take your truth and turn it into their lie. You don't need them type of people around you, man. And I'm not the type of person that sit up here and kiss ass and be around everybody and then come tell you, you don't need them type of people around you, man. No. I dust motherfuckers quicker than dust can roll in a tumbleweed. I promise you. I'll be gone. I be gone. And then they be making it up. Oh, she's on drugs. Oh, she done lost everything. Oh, she this. Oh, she that. Ain't shit wrong with me. I'm just not that. Okay? I'm just not that. I'd rather sit and watch a documentary about some shit from the past so I can learn how to, what? Come again and say, what? How can I apply this to my life? That's what I'm doing. Figuring out what truth can I find out to apply to my life. And anybody that I'm not around is for a reason. To me. And they got their reasons, and I got mine. And I feel like anybody that care about mine will ask me directly. And if they don't, then they can kiss my ass like the rest of them. Point blank, period. Because I'm a truth seeker and a truth speaker. And that gossip shit I don't do. And that crossing boundary shit I don't do. So they gonna call me crazy. They gonna call me insane. And I'm gonna accept it. Because I'm membrane in the brain. I mean, what they say? What they say about in the brain? Something. Membrane in the brain? Something. Shit. I'm the chosen one. I wear that shit proudly. And they trying to tell, no, because I got this money, I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen. Nigga, you ain't doing shit insane in the membrane. Yes. Go Adam. Go Adam. Yeah, they got insane in the membrane for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. Yeah, yeah. That's funny, boy. That's funny. But yeah, so Three of Pentacles, yeah, they watching, your friends watching, your family watching, people watching, they could be planning too. They could be planning too. Somebody healing, somebody releasing what no longer serve them, or they should, and somebody else watching, and they looking at you like Big Mama. I'll be Big Mama. That was my grandma's name, Big Mama. I ain't never get to meet her because she died my birth year, but right before I was born. You feel me? But her name was Big Mama. And somebody looking at somebody like Big Mama. And they want to work with her. Or they want to work with them. For real. They magic and shit ain't work. Looking like fools and shit. How you going to try to come up a chosen one with your richer woes? What I say? With your richer woes? That shit don't. Man, what? If anything, that helped me step fully into who I am. Think about that. Didn't I say what they use for evil, God will turn for good? Huh? What'd I say? What they try to use for evil, God will turn for good? I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Look, 9 of Cups. Yeah, you better let go of what the fuck no longer serves you and pour into what makes you happy. What did I just say? What did I just say? You'll be a fool to lose your wish. And then look, the star is a wish. Make a wish, baby. Make a wish. Because your dreams can come true. I don't know, who got you thinking that you ain't capable. But listen, take it from me. I'm going to tell you the truth. They ain't. They going to tell you something to block you, to stop you, to keep you overthinking. I'm going to tell you something to free your mind, free your energy, and your emotions. Fuck you tripping for? Fuck you tripping for? Ain't no trip. Ain't no trip. You feel me? So, I don't know. I just looked at this. I just looked at this like, yeah. So if you actually pour into yourself and pour out of what no longer serves you, if you actually pour into yourself and pour out what no longer serves you, I'm looking at this person where they like, yeah, that's me right there. Yeah, that's mine. Yeah, they sit back like, yeah, yup. Happier than a bitch. Okay? I don't care who like it, what social group. I don't hang in groups. I don't like groups because I can feel the energy. And if I feel the energy, then you dead to me. You is. Especially if you can't come out front with it. If I feel it and you ain't telling the truth. If I feel that you ain't telling the truth. And I'm gonna keep giving you an option. I'm gonna keep giving you a chance to tell the truth. The whole time I'm in your energy, I'm gonna be bringing up shit that brings you back to the truth. And what's so sad is that people hate me more. They'll never tell the truth, and they hate me more. Ooh, I can't stand that bitch. Every time they leave away from me, ooh, I can't stand that bitch. She brought it up again. She brought it up again. And it don't even be me bringing it up. It don't. But they said the truth shall set you free. If everybody was walking in their truth, we would have less fighting. We would have less jealousy. You know? And I mean, God had to make both, because if he didn't, then how would you know the difference? How would you? Confirmation. See? Me and God got a connection. Me and God got a connection. And then what's so crazy? The more I read these cards, the more I read the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my friend had given me $1. I got 4 of them.
Thank you, babe. See? They do not want you to get this message. They don't want you to get this message. It's okay. Because my device about to upgrade. My number about to upgrade. My life about to upgrade. It's all good. It's all good. But they going to try to block it as much as they can. Whoever this hating ass motherfucker is that's watching online. I'm telling you, they want the worst for you. They want the worst for you. They don't want the best for you, man. You confused. You confused. And I'm not saying, indulge in the BS. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying you could be speaking people's truth. And it got them like this. It got them like this. Because some people just love to be yucky. They love being yucky. And I love being alone. You feel me? Now look, the Empress. Yeah, somebody's mother. Not the woman that you thought she should have been. Or somebody's baby mother. Or somebody's girlfriend. Or somebody's wife, ex-wife, estranged wife. Can y'all believe that there's been a fucking 50-year-old woman hounding me down like the dog pound for 7 years, and I've never had a conversation with this person. I've never, ever in life, checked for this woman, looked for this woman, asked about this woman, met this woman. I never in life, for 7 years, she's been hounding me like a dog pound. People are... They rocker been gave up. You cannot count on the next person to handle your truth. The biggest thing I learned today was boundaries are for you to make. For yourself. Not for other people to respect. Unfortunately. It's ridiculous, bro. The type of shit that people be walking into unknowingly. Because people are so fake. They know how to put on a fake persona. And it's like, that's all you learned in school? You went to school for 50 years. And all you know is how to put on a fake persona? What are we doing today? But it's not, look, I was born in this world. I didn't make it. I was born in this world. I didn't make it. You don't have to accept what I do. I accept what I do. And that's all that matters to me. Now, when God smacked me on my motherfucking head and say, hey, I don't accept what you're doing, then I'm going to say, oh, well, let me check that. Because he done did that. And that's how I know it's real. He done did that. Slapped me dead in my mouth. And when that happened, I know I need to check myself. I have no problem checking myself. I have no problem saying I was wrong. I have no problem saying, hey, I was right about that. But when you want to go against me, then do that over there. Then do that over there. You feel me? It's weird for somebody to be in your energy, in your vibe, just to downgrade it. How come nobody feel like that's weird? How come nobody feel like that's crazy? How come nobody feel like that's strange? Because they don't want to admit that you are their only entertainment. They hate every fucking thing that they do. So they rather watch you and try to pour that hate onto you. Kaylee, I already seen that. I fixed it.
I'm just going to take it because it keeps doing that.
They would rather that hate in them, they want somebody else to feel it. Unfortunately. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work on people like me. People that know themselves, that's proud of what they're doing. That's proud of the lives that they touch, genuinely. That's proud to uplift the next person. That's proud to give you confidence where you know you have none. Yeah. And I be looking them right in the face. I be looking them right in the face like, Take back control over your life. Don't give it to nobody else. Because God ain't checking for them when he come to check for you. God ain't checking for you when he go to check for them. I would never spend a day, I would never spend a second on anything that is not feeding my spirit, that is not feeding my mind, that is not feeding my heart. Fruits and vegetables, okay? So anybody that sit and watch you and criticize you, you know that all they intake is filth. Because if it's not satisfying for you, then why would you sit there? If it's not satisfying or pleasing to you, then why would you hold on to it? Take back control of your life and realize who your leader really is. Because it ain't you. You could never be my leader. You could never be my leader. Ever. So what's this Three of Pentacles here? And that's what be making them so mad. They might have seniority over you. They might have seniority over you, but they could never be your leader. What did I just say? They could never be your leader. The Emperor in reverse, overly dominant, somebody that feels like life revolves around them, and they stay out of shit. They agree with everything just so that they can make sure they ain't gotta come out of character. They ain't gotta feel pressed to tell the truth about nothing. They ain't gotta feel pressed to show that they are about anything. That's why they criticize you. Well, I accept it all, because I only take what applies to me. So yes, somebody is watching. Somebody you could have worked with, somebody that you could have been in a relationship with at once upon a time. You may have thought you could look up to this person, but you see that you cannot. You see that you cannot. And you know why? Because you sat back and you paid attention. They don't speak up on important shit. That's the first thing. The second thing, they talk too sweet. Pay attention to them people that always got something nice to say. Always. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Tell them, oops, I'm back at it again. Tell them, oops, I'm back at it again. You feel me? What I say? They ain't gonna block what I said. They ain't gonna delete what I said. I'm gonna say it again, because whatever I say, I'll say it again. I'll say it again. Watch them people that always got something nice to say to you. Because I bet you can bet your motherfucking bottom dollar that the mess, they whispering it over there in the corner. You can bet your bottom dollar. And if I'm wrong, I give you mine. And you can bet your bottom dollar. And if I'm wrong, I'll give you mine. Yeah. You got a Queen of Cups in reverse and and an Emperor in reverse next to each other. Because the Empress is in the upright. Can you believe that? You are genuine with people. You are a breath of fresh air to people. Whether it's just the beginning or it's the whole trip. But because you are a messenger, you are meant to be a breath of fresh air for people. They are meant to accept the truth and work on healing whatever they got going on. You don't say things to intentionally hurt people. But when it's fake, then it can't help but to hurt. It can't help but to hurt. Because a lot of people feel like they could do no wrong. By being nice all the time, they could do no wrong. By giving, they could do no wrong. It's scandalous how many times my live done shut off. That is so scandalous, and it hasn't been provoked at all. There's nothing that's provoking my device to shut out. It's charged. YouTube, I got space. There's nothing that should be shutting my device off. Nothing but negative energy. Nothing but negative energy. And it's clear in the cards. When you got these two, in the same row with the 10 of swords. See what I'm saying? See, man, bruh, come on, bruh. Come, if you're with me, say you're with me, man. Say you're with me, man. These people love to see you hurt. They love it when you down. They love it when you shut the fuck up. But guess what? They did the same thing to Christ. They did the same thing to Christ. All the good deeds. The way he spoke life into people. The way he loved and showed people what caring really looked like. Tell me something. They said God said don't work on the 7th day. Well, if they said God said don't work on the 7th day, then why would they say that Christ, in the same Bible, why would they say that Christ told the man to pick up his mat and walk on the same day, on the 7th day? Look, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. Remember, there's 2 parts to the Bible. The Old Testament and the New Testament. Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. Now, if you are a real godly chosen one, then tell me, what do you think that means? There's things that contradict itself in the Bible. You got one part that says God doesn't like incense. But then you got another part that says follow God's commandments and light an incense every Saturday and do a ritual. Where the hell that come from? You think God want to confuse you? I'm a truth seeker. I done been through too much to think that anything outside of God is God. So even the Bible, you got to take with a grain of salt. Okay? Don't let nobody fool you. Christ said God is in you. Not you are God. Christ said God is in you through the Spirit. Not you are God. How the hell could you be God? How? How? Things contradict themselves. In the Bible, they want to tell you to stay away from mediums, stay away from fortune tellers. Which, okay, yeah. I'll tell you the same shit because you can barely trust. You got to test the spirit. You got to test the spirit. You can't just go with everything. But in that same Bible, they told us that Christ called out Simon's future Peter's future. What are we supposed to do with this stuff? What are we supposed to do with this stuff? You listen to you. Them boasters, them churches, they love control. Find you somebody that gives God the control. But like I was saying, you think these people care about you? They love to see you shut up because you ain't talking like the rest of them. You seeking the truth. And you putting your best foot forward. I'll die for God if I have to. What will you do? What will you do for God? This is nasty. This is nasty energy to me on this bottom row. Anything to make you shut up. But whether they watching or not, I'm going to be talking again. I'm going to be talking again. Y'all don't know what I've been through. That's why I know that I'm a big stepper for Christ. And I die for him if I need to. Because ain't nothing in this world mine. Ain't nothing on this earth mine. I was given the privilege to experience what this world got to offer. And it ain't lust. It ain't the most. See what I'm saying? I hit a nerve when I said lust. I hit a nerve when I said lust, huh? I hit a nerve. That's the main one. You can't tell me I can't go swing my dang-a-lang from here to there if I wanted to. Yes, I can. That's disgusting. That's why you, man, boy, leave me alone with that. Leave me alone with that. Leave me alone with that, man. Leave me alone with that, man. Leave me alone with that. Adam said, oh, they watching all right. Adam, have I ever went out this much, Adam? Have it ever happened like this to us, man? And you've been rocking with me these last few times I done got on live. Has it ever happened? You know they fucking with us. You know it. Because when some godly steppers get in the room, they want to do anything they can to tear you apart and make you hate each other. But really, they making you hate yourself. And that's why when you see your brethren, you hate them. You hate to look at them. Because you know that you're supposed to be doing shit for them and you ain't doing nothing. Because you're too scared. Yeah, you're too scared. See, I'm the type of person, I tell the whole damn truth. I don't care who it involves. I don't care who it is. I will tell you the truth. And my brother used to laugh at me when I was like a kid or whatever. Because before I used to be able to cuss, before I was allowed to cuss, and I get in trouble or I get in a situation where I'm mad or something, I'll be like, oh man, I tell you the truth. And they used to always be like, what's the truth? I used to say that when I was a kid. That speaks volumes into my calling now. That I'm just now accepting, realizing, walking in. And that's so funny to me that I used to do that as a kid. And here I am, the chosen one, telling you the truth. That's funny to me. Man, I tell you the truth. All day, all night. Three of Swords and the Star. I'm here to help you heal that broken heart. Because you was never supposed to have it to begin with. If you look back on your life, I bet you realize, dang, everything I really wanted, I got. But I still had a whole pile of fucking pain on top of it. But I bet if you sit back, you'll realize that that pile of pain came from that pile of shit that you are no longer around, or you shouldn't be. Which is why we had the Star out here. Heal what you love and release what is no longer serving you. It's a lot easier said than done. I know. Took me some years. Years. But 444, you are supported. You are guided. You got this. And then ain't it funny how they talk about them angel numbers as devils? Them this, that, and the devil. And this, that, and the devil. But them numbers actually came from the Bible? It was just somebody that used their own head and took them numbers from the Bible and took them for what they wanted to, what type of affirmation or message they wanted to give. If it ain't like them, it's always the devil. But what's sad is that if it is like them, it's breaking your heart. So as a chosen one, you got to ask yourself, to be like them, I got to be heartbroken. Is that what I want to do? Do I want to be heartbroken to be like them? Or do I want to follow my truth? I don't judge nobody following their truth. I don't give a damn what it look like. I'll tell you the truth. But I won't try to live it for you. People be trying to live your life and be angry. Why you so angry? You need a Snicker or something? Go get that motherfucker a Snicker. They angry. They hangry around here. But yeah. Dang, man, that message went in, bro. I didn't even need these cards. Did you see that? Man, I ain't got to keep telling you, Adam. But, yeah. Matter of fact, whoever in here right now, before I go in and shut it down, I'm going to give you a free message. Because I want to test myself. If you are willing, I'm going to answer your question without the cards, and then I'm going to pull a card to see if my answer has aligned with what the cards say. If there's anybody in here, I'm going to give you probably about 10 seconds to step up. All right, just say I. And you got a question. I'm going to answer your question without the cards. And then I'm going to pull a card to see if my answer has aligned. That's how much I believe in myself. They said we ain't ready for all that. We ain't ready for all that. I feel you. Don't even worry about it. It just wasn't your time. That's it. It just wasn't your time. So with that being said, I'm going to go on and hop up out of here. And until we meet again, family, y'all be safe, okay?